Gallo with 7 defensive runs saved.
Better and better, learning how to get rid of the ball.
Max Muncy is at third. It's Bellinger.
That's the two-seam fastball. He'll throw some four-seam. Ranger defense is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at shortstop. We were talking earlier about...
He jumped ahead of him 0-2. And it's that one past him for a 3-pitch.
You can see it come off the 3 fingers. Mookie's swing.
Via the hit another couple of times as well. And now field and gone. The Dodgers waste little time.
Best offensive team in baseball. Pitch is a curveball. And it
plays hitters, so kind of a... And have another base run. Starts so far this year that he has troubles. And it doesn't... clearly not what he was looking for.
No,
2-2, right side of the infield. There'll be only one play here, and that is to Pollock, 2 for 8 in the series.
If they do what they normally do, there's significant room for improvement.
Now the Rangers come to bat. Gallo, Todd Frazier, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Fastballs.
Right field, base hit.
Thords hasn't given up a run yet. Well, you threw a
It's a team with those likes it. Swing and a miss. He takes care of Solak.
The split of the fingers, the spin of the ball.
DH. And you can see why. He hit better. Yeah, Woody talked to him. Those were hard outs. This one up tight. Look out.
They really don't want to see the DH.
2 running. Swing and a miss. First.
Sense for this team, just because we are
2 on the way. The infield, Kiner-Falefa way over.
But I can't imagine there's anyone baseball at around 3 o'clock or 2:30. So nice to keep.
say something just for lip service.
Going to the new team. Chu can do about that one. That first deck of seats will.
Well, the first 6 guys are definite home run threats.
And straightforward answer every time. I'm here. This is my team. To want to stay where you are. 3 pulled foul. But you just... Gallo with room. You look at walks in the American League.
Average, but have a .339 on base per thing is looked at with envy from all the other teams, because that's the best pitching staff. That's off-speed pitch and hang in there.
And he was with the Mets. Pollock is there for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Coming down from first Bellin. Big night yesterday for Ronald Guzman, back with the club. A rhythm, so as a consequence, hasn't been with a big club very much. Have a pretty significant... And he misses low, so he'll walk bets to start. Dodgers have hit 50, set the record.
Yeah.
And Tommy John surgery.
Looks like he's back.
Sure, they'd go to the World Series against Boston. Betts running. Throw down to second. A good one.
Ball quickly. And it was right.
That's our second. Uh-oh. That one got him. There. Here in 2017. Out to right. Gallo's back. Nope. By Cody Bellinger.
Making perfect pitches, so you don't give him anything.
Pollock struck out in the first, so
the wayside recently.
That's the impressive one. A different game back then. Big swing and a miss by. It's when you're forced 3-0, and there's a strike. He's doing it out to right field, base hit for Leody Tip. That Tigers team, they recently called, and he had dazzled. He's kind of an exciting young player for them as Mathis.
A couple of 4-seam fastballs right down the...
On the ground foul. At his split finger today, 3-2. That's
starting this game, and he looked really...
Whoa, wow. That one all the way to the backstop, and here comes Taveras. He'll score. Moves up the base.
Pretty much lost it. That was his split finger changeup.
Mathis at third, Chu at second.
Member roster in the bullpen.
Walked Gallo in the second inning. In the 1-1. They appeal it. No. Here's a 3-2. And he takes low. Whoa! Was low.
He's setting up on the outside corner. He has to reach all.
There, scored a run. Ooh, boy. Ooh. That was. And here it comes. Bouncer third, foul.
Inning.
Oh, and he strikes out Frazier with the bases. Newest in Major League Baseball. They're out a little bit with that yesterday, and they've still have a chance to get it bounced down to first base. Easy hop. For both teams will have tomorrow test, and so their game with Oakland postponed.
Two best minor league pitchers, and Joe Klein and Chris Taylor to slider down and away. And there's a great guy, born in
3-1 pitch to Will Smith.
and back then it would have taken a while. I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, the 2020 season, the three. That one sneaks through for Smith into third base. They'll stop him there. Think of him as more of a middle glove out into right field. It gets a run home. Gap, that'd have been the most difficult.
This one at the end of the inning.
Seager for it.
Though Gonsolin was
Cody Taveras and over the mound near short, backhanded tip.
he decided to turn his body and try.
Scoring decision on that. In my mind, that's a hit. Guzman waves and misses at strike three, so a couple of tough. To right side, and that one just gets through.
This is the announcement. The baseball operations went to Duke, and so Bob, I don't think there was anyone else on that team that ever played
This ball hit high in the air out to center.
in the big leagues. And after his
2-2, Bucks out of the grass in right field, throws out today, playing third base and batting on the ground, and way out there on right is Solak. Long throw.
that we should continue to.
Sometimes, like he gets loose on that 3-2, one out in the fifth inning. Ground ball foul for a strike. First scoreless inning of the game. The 1-2. There is a ground ball, but foul out here in the fifth. A lot of run last inning. Tried to check the swing. There you go. Yes.
It's a slider. It's right where he wants it.
But that doesn't register much these days. Throw back. One strike pitch. Runner is going. Throw down to second.
Neither had to reach across the plate. But
1-2 pitch, and he swings and misses. That Rangers offense can wait. Gonzalez pitched last inning, and they'll try and.
they put out several. Let's see, the Merkins.
Bouncer shortstop. Now what are friends for? When you get down to it, that one hits Trevino. Pollock. Be back in a moment. 5-2.
Statistically, has been the best.
Same number of hits as the Dodgers in this one.
Rosenthal from Kansas City to be their closer. Above 300 for most of the season.
Field. Today, Dodgers leading Arsenal, sliders and fastballs.
No matter how many times you see it, it's still hard to hit.
The rest of the way this year, 3-2 pitch. That's to open the sixth inning. A lot of in September, 6 games. Runner goes again. Trail High School in Kenosha, and Fair drops right in. And that's a base hit.
That ball gets in on his fist and
Scored a run. 2-2. Taveras up to get a run home. Sac fly for Bears by 4.
slider probably to a left-hand hitter.
3. 1-2 in the dirt.
Take a look at Jeff Mathis behind the plate. Terrific defensive play.
And the payoff pitch. Guzman is there, and that will do it. Look playable for Peterson tonight. Really exciting. This last one did not look real competitive. He hit.
Also can hit the ball a long way, so he's got legitimate power.
Playing excellent defense in center field. Works his way through his major league rookie season.
Able to do is to just focus on that he was capable and how he could get back to that place.
Hard ball through the right side by Mathis. Rangers in this series 10 for 18 with 3 walks. Game ended up being a 7-4 pound near shortstop. Seager with a backhand and is sort of outs per 9 innings. A's, who lead the division. Oh yeah, that was foul tipped and right up off the face mat. 1-2 to Muncy, and it's pulled foul. And we talked about earlier how normally into center field, and so Muncy.
It's a slider outside.
Rogers homer, the 2-run shot in the 3rd inning. That was a big one. And there's many others. 3-2. That strike 3 call. A lot of good pitches in that.
This one, which was right on the edge of that pitch, because when that's how close it is, less than an inch. Reach out and catch it much closer to second.
Hit against lefties, generally speaking. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And so Kike, bottom half of the order is left side of the infield, high hop for Seager.
But whatever he's doing, he's making solid contact.
That ball,
you know, they talk about launch ankle, but
ever.
Exactly.
And Bellinger jogs it. There you go, but you start to think about all these
because if both teams are trying to do the same thing, it doesn't make much sense to pursue any kind of a trade. It would be a team that's trying to win, is in the playoff. Now, when you say that, you already know that you get something you like, and you sense that you might be able to game, then they kind of have to give up.
Well, they can get the player.
I don't think we ever came down to that where there was a half an hour left.
2-2 to Gavin Lux, and he strikes out swinging. 2 away.
Meetings.
Bats his second hit of the game.
World, and it translated into the baseball. The one thing that made it a little bit easier for
this one out into right field. Runners were on the ball, sort of the plate, and I don't think it would have been in time anyway.
You see the split finger grip.
Off and 3 times today. Well struck, but Tavares. Dennis Santana.
We notice when it says a relief pitcher. Talk about what great velocity he had. Good slider right ever. That's I don't know. I don't know if it officially. Yeah,
apparently
I don't know.
Chopper and big as that one was, or for that matter, any.
Said.
Lined out toward right field, and wouldn't you know it?
After Joe Klein was let go, this came up to me.
Field. Chu takes care of it.
You got to make in the trade, but he was the Dodger general in the stories.
Out of the 9th inning, we'll have Leody Taveras to lead. And her head of Kiner Falefa. That's just an outwardly one strike there. Back-to-back 2-out hits for the Dodgers.
That doesn't happen. You end up building the right kind of relationships if that's a reputation.
The rally will commence. Rangers have scored 2 runs on one flared out toward the left side, and Mathis has had a Tuesday night earlier in the week. Out to left field. Taylor is back. Tony Gonsolin out of the game, but the bullpen for the Dodgers picked it up from there. That 4-3 put. Final, the Dodgers take the